reminds me of, I had really bad allergy problems years ago, and I had heard that like if you buy local honey, it can help.
Right.
It's actually, that's not true, but what I found was how delicious it was. So it just from there, I was like, okay, well,
Converted.
worst case scenario, I have local honey now. This weather's been tough.
Yeah.
It's this whole week is kind of like this, so we just have to.
You know what? We'll cross our fingers that the pollinators are doing their job while it's
Yes.
dry, and then we'll have all this rain, and we'll have these beautiful gardens
Oh,
to look
yeah.
at all summer long.
Yeah,
right?
things are definitely blooming nicely still, despite the lack of sunshine. Photosynthesis needs a couple ingredients. We're just
Yeah.
we're just missing one, right? And we didn't have really much sun at all today, and it's just been a couple of days of this type of satellite picture, which is really, really gloomy. We have a few breaks across northern Maine right now. We'll see if those will translate into anything that you actually notice. Might be a few peaks of sun late afternoon, right before sunset here. Not much in the way of showers. That's the difference between yesterday and today. And I think tomorrow is a lot like this, where there's just really not very much rain, but unfortunately we're unable to escape the influence of that really low stratus deck that's still out there. Tonight, too, this model makes us partly cloudy, but we'll call it mostly cloudy through most of the evening. Temperatures in the 40s. Really not much rain out there this evening, though. And then same deal tomorrow. It's another day that is cloudy, but not particularly wet. I do think with onshore flow, we could get a little bit of drizzle here across southern coastal Maine in the afternoon. So I put that in the forecast for the coast. But I think for most of us, we'll just be dry and not very sunny, with temperatures around 50 degrees or so. The mountains will be in the 40s. Dry and cloudy again tomorrow night, and to start Thursday. And then it's a really slow process on Thursday from southwest to northeast of getting this rain in here. So for a lot of us over central northern Maine, we stay dry on Thursday as well. But it's Thursday afternoon, Thursday night that rain moves in, and it moves up the coastline. This is 11 o'clock on Thursday night. Heavy downpours, cold rain in the low 40s, probably mixing with some snow in the high terrain by late Thursday night into Friday morning. And Friday, with that low stacked right into the Gulf of Maine, is another raw day with periods of rain and some gusty winds, especially along the coastline. So yeah, not a great end to the week. That low is still around, although weaker on Saturday. So cloudy and showery again on Saturday. Temperatures in the 50s. We do a little bit better on Sunday with some improvement and some breaks of sun, but still some scattered showers. And then Memorial Day is our best day of that long weekend. Total rainfall amounts around an inch up to 2 inches over southern Maine. But as far as the weekend goes, again, gradual improvement. I just don't want to oversell these days because there's still shower chances on Sunday. Perhaps we can take the shower chance out of Monday if the models just adjust a tiny bit. But you know, they say the trend is your friend, and in this case, not so much. In general, when we've had a chance to be cloudy and showery, we have been. So that's kind of how we're playing this weekend, although it does improve towards the end and into Memorial Day itself. Looks nice on Tuesday. We have a chance to have a decent week next week, back into the 70s, more sunshine. Certainly better than this week. We'll just have to see by what kind of leaps and bounds is it better than this week.
You have to make it through the other seasons in Maine
Right.
to be able to deserve the payoff of summer.
Yes, and this has been a slow process. I do think we'll shake out of this, in the 10-day range or so.
All right. Thanks, Keith.